Hi, welcome to Heather's Home Kitchen. My name is Heather Klug. I'm the registered dietitian with the Karen Yance Cardiac Awareness Center. I'm here today to show you another way to prepare green beans at home. So this recipe is called Braised Green Beans, and you can find it on the Karen Yance Center website at karenyancecenter.org. So this is a really easy recipe. There aren't too many ingredients in it. What I've done ahead of time, just because it takes a few minutes for these to cook, I cut up an onion, a small onion, and diced it, and I have those cooking in just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in a large pan. And the olive oil I use is this kind, an organic extra virgin olive oil. This is the Kirkland Signature brand from Costco. Another really good one is California Olive Ranch, and then Trader Joe's also has a really nice extra virgin olive oil. So just brown these onions or cook them until they get brown. And then what we're gonna do, these are all ready to go. We are going to add a cup of low sodium chicken broth to the pan. And just a few other ingredients. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown sugar. So I'm doing half the recipe that it's called for because I made some of this ahead of time. So I'm just adding a little over a teaspoon of brown sugar. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of salt and pepper. You can keep the salt out if you have high blood pressure or you're really trying to keep your sodium content down. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper as well. Okay, and then what you wanna do is just allow that to come to a boil. That's not gonna take too long here. And once it comes to a boil, then we're gonna add the green beans in here. So ahead of time, what I did do is I bought some fresh green beans and I trimmed them. So if you buy them like this, you're gonna trim the stem ends. So it's pretty easy. You're just gonna pull that right off. You can also pull off this side too if you'd like. And then you're gonna put them in a colander like this and just rinse them off. This is a really good activity if you have kids at home to get them involved in the kitchen. Super easy for them to trim the green beans. All right, so this is heating up. And once it starts boiling a little bit more, you're gonna add the green beans in here. Okay, we're just gonna make sure they're nice and coated. Just gonna make sure they're spread out in the pan. And then we're going to put the lid on here and we're gonna set the timer. I'm gonna set it for about 15 minutes. The recipe says to cook for 20. I like to check it around 15 just to make sure that it didn't, all the liquid didn't absorb. So it may take about 15-20 minutes for them to cook, or if you don't like them quite as soft, cook them for less time. If you like them softer, cook them a little bit longer. But this is what they look like at the very end. You can put them in a nice serving bowl and it'll give them a lot of extra flavor. So just something a little different if you're gonna serve green beans tonight. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay heart healthy.